California. You heard him sing the national anthem earlier. Welcome, Pat Dempsey.
Seventh competitor takes the tee, and this is Patrick Dempsey from Sunland, California, and he's had quite a year, Charlie, on the senior division of the LDA Tour.
Yeah, it really has. He's won 2 events. He's second on the money list. He was a finalist last year at age 45 in the open division when he was eligible for the senior division. Finally saw the light and got in here with the old guys. He can do it all. He can sing the national anthem. He can hit a 370-yard drive, and can also catch in the major leagues. Baseball background. His brother Rick Dempsey, longtime catcher.
Well, no wonder he can sing that national anthem. He's heard enough of them.
Yeah, he's heard a lot of them. He has not been hitting the ball very well this week. He's been getting a little bit on top of it. He's been hitting some spinners that have been getting kind of high, not getting a lot of roll.
And that's going to go left in a hurry. Well, he knows the number. It's 336.
It's right out there in front of him.
SMT club head, another player using that that new club head that doesn't have any grooves on the face. Penley shaft, 50-inch driver, triple X on the flex. And Charlie, about his setup and how he addresses the golf ball, a little bit different maybe than some of the players.
Yeah, I was speaking with him yesterday. Like I said, he's been struggling a little bit with his swing. Personally, I think that he's got the ball a little farther back in his stance than it ought to be. I'd like to see the ball a good 3 or 4 inches farther forward. I mean, that's getting close to the middle of his stance. I'd like to see it maybe even with the outside of his left shoulder.
And that's going down the right-hand side, but will not turn back into the grid. Also hovers the club just above the ground. Doesn't sole the club on the ground before he takes it away.
Yeah, you haven't seen many competitors here doing this, but throughout golf, that's not highly unusual. A fellow by the name of Jack Nicklaus is pretty famous for doing that. Yeah, I just think Pat Dempsey has got the ball a little too far back in his stance. With these long clubs at these speeds, it's just very difficult to get worked in behind the ball when the ball is more in the middle of your stance than out towards your left foot.
Swing number 3 for Pat Dempsey. A little bit of a closed stance, aiming down the right side of this grid. And that's going to turn over and go quickly to the left. So he is going to be 0 for 3 so far. But you know, in baseball, you can strike out your first 3 times.
It still hit a grand slam.
That's right. You can still...
You know, Pat Dempsey, I mean, he's quite an athlete. He's only been in this sport a couple of years now, and he's a real natural. And, you know, he doesn't know whether he ought to talk to a teacher to try and get a little bit of help or just keep on swinging. I'd encourage him to just keep on swinging the club.
Well, I think you make a good point, you know, about the ball position, because I think you'd agree the thing that troubles probably every golfer more than anything is alignment and ball position.
The basic fundamentals. You have to get set up properly to hit a great shot. Basically, if you're not set up properly, you almost have to make a mistake somewhere in your swing to hit a good shot.
Swing number 4. That one's going to go left too, and he keeps looking at the driver. He's got a couple of other clubs to choose from, and pretty good hit on that one. As we can see, it's past that 330 sign, but well to the left of the grid. 2 more swings to go for Pat Dempsey. Had some vocal support coming out of the crowd here at Mesquite, Nevada.
Now that one's going to work right there. Dempsey just drops the club, walks back towards the crowd. How confident is he?
That one's got a chance.
He is that confident. Past 340. Dempsey now leads.
Oh, and he knew it at impact. What a great hit on the 6th ball.
How'd you like that action? As soon as he hit it, he dropped the club. Hey, he thought he was going to have to go to first, second, third base. Touch them all, Pat.
He was wanting to go somewhere.
342.
342 officially.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in baseball terminology.
Well, Roger.
And he's only got 4 seconds to go on the clock here.
With the two guys coming behind him.
Quick swing.
With the two guys coming behind him, I don't think the 342, I don't think he's going to feel real solid about that.
Well, he's in the lead right now. Pat Dempsey, 342. And let's send it down to 10.
Great job, good job.
Our champion, Pat Dempsey. You got a few things here before we have a chance to talk. Mike Raig with ReMax International has a little something special for you.
Well, Pat, you've worked so hard to stand on the tee and face this way. So on behalf of ReMax associates around the world that help a lot of families help their dream come true, I hope we've helped you reach your dream tonight. And we're proud to crown you as the ReMax World Long Drive Champion in the senior division. That's for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mike. It's been a long, hard journey. I have worked hard. I don't know if I've worked as hard as my wife, Barbara. Like Mike Hooper said last night, behind every successful man is a more successful woman. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I could not have done this without her and the support of my family, understanding that Dad's not there all the time. I've been very selfish with my time, but I wanted to teach my kids, if you want to achieve something, you have to work very, very hard, and here it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Pat, tonight was an awesome night. Tonight, you beat 4 Hall of Famers. It was a Hall of Fame performance. You think about the field that took the tee tonight, and you came out on top, and it only takes one. It's been a great year on the LDA Tour, and the most awesome event of all is the ReMax World Long Drive Championship, and you won it. And for that, we have $23,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Pat Dempsey, our 2002 ReMax Senior Champion.